thuggy does. You know, they gonna try to mess up the live, y'all. Y'all know how it is, man. You know, we build on that truth, man. We build on the true Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? And the anointing and the oil that you have within. How to access it. We ain't walking around the world with a whole bunch of motherfuckers with us, man. We on social media, man. That's how you gonna get the message. It ain't for everybody. Ain't that right, Thuggy Dubs, in the place to be? The true Sabbath is cosmic alignment. A false prophet should have told us that. Now you got some the Jews, you know, they talking, you know, they do the Sabbath, but they do the Sabbath every Saturday. Why in the hell your ass doing the Sabbath every Saturday? My Israelite brothers, I'm gonna come to y'all in a peaceful way because y'all be yelling like a motherfucker at people on the street, like, and sister, you da da da. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna come at y'all in a peaceful way because you using their Sabbath. You using their Sabbath, nigga. That's like you say, how you gonna use the enemies? Yeah, I'm like, nah, see, yeah, you can't be. True Sabbath, all right? We're on the true Sabbath shit. The true Sabbath is honoring the 4 sacred days of the moon. It's getting back into your cosmic alignment. Your ancestors do it. They told me to tell your ass, but you're still off a little bit. That's all right, though. It's cool. We all be a little off. Sometimes we all need a little bit of help, man. Shit. Y'all all right? Y'all see somebody flying? Oh, you see devils coming down the way, huh? Okay. I'm sorry. I gotta say it like that. Because they're going to walk their ass towards me. I'm the magnet. You know? It all revolves around that kundalini, man, and repenting. And if you already been repenting and paying your tithes is the right way. When I say paying your tithes, I'm talking about single retention. You already know, for the life family, for men for sure. Ain't no way in hell you're going to get in the kingdom, man. You think you're going to be having sex like this. You think you're going to be wearing that cross and busting nuts and shit. Please, man. Hell no, that shit ain't gonna go out. You ain't gonna even get up in the first resurrection, dog. You won't make it. So, true Sabbath, we're establishing it here now. They should have told you, but they didn't. So we don't fuck with the Sabbath of the Jews, man. The so-called, that type of Israelite type people. On Saturdays, we don't fuck with that shit. And I'm not, you know, trying to talk bad about, the Jews, a lot of people talk bad about them already. So I ain't gotta say shit. You know, the Revelations tell you about there's 2 nations. There's false Jews. What's happening, brother? They tell you that there's false Jews. You know what I'm saying? And they tell you that there's the righteous nation. So for the righteous ones, we honor the 4 sacred days of the moon. We don't fuck with the Saturday. That's Saturn day. They only get higher than Saturn. They're Kundalini, and that's how they was ruling motherfuckers. But we get higher than that. We in Ethereum, man. Most I giving us the information right now. Right now, the anointing right now with the oil, the true oil. It raises up from your gut. That's how you pay your tithes, true tithes. Not going to a building and giving them some paper. No, you pay your tithes for raising the light, the oil, from the base all the way up to the crown chakra. Where that oil crossed the vagus nerve. Boom, we all live. All of us. We all got to become born again virgins, baby. That's when that magnetic attraction just really just soars. You know what I mean? Hey, let's say, Mad Crush, what's happening? You know, so we can get on up. And the rest of the world would get onto it. War starts to cease. Nobody ain't gonna have time for that. You gonna have time for going to party, getting right. You know what I'm saying? Dressing right, looking good, you know what I'm saying? Being happy, sharing each other's culture. You know, it's not just gonna be one culture that's culture vulture. We want to see what you can do with it. That's why black folks like dealing with a lot of people and shit. It's like, you don't want to see what you got. What the Most High bless you with? Oh man, that tastes so good. Maybe you can stay over in our land. You gonna cook like that? Oh yeah, stay. That's how we're gonna be getting it in. But right now, to get to that point, we gotta honor the 4 sacred days of the moon and gotta be born again virgins, man. Celibacy. If you're a true Israelite and you on the corner and you yelling at everybody with the book, telling them what they ain't doing and what it isn't, nigga, you know, you doing the same thing. You celebrating their Sabbath. Y'all both sitting down. Talking about we both can't serve the same. Y'all both sitting down, same table. doing the same thing. It ain't gonna work. We got the cosmic alignment with the true creator and the high exalted angels, which is our ancestors. The ones who graduated, the ones who's on the plane right now, and the ones who's bringing havoc in the heavens right now, over the mainland, and soon to be all over the world. All you gotta do is get up to the crown chakra and honor the 4 sacred days of the moon to get that rest in. I'm talking about rest like don't do nothing that day. Just don't do nothing that day. Come through. Now, the true Sabbath is what got us in alignment in the first place. One person, it's like having a match. If one person's lit, all of us gonna start getting lit up. And this is the next phase right here. Adding the Sabbath in. We ain't gonna be on Saturday no more. Our Sabbath goes and fluctuates through the whole week. Like, the Sabbath was just Thursday. It's not, well, Saturday, which was yesterday. It's not Saturday. It wasn't Saturday. It's not every Saturday. When the moon lands on it, that's when it's a Saturday. But it was on Thursday. So you have to have your work schedule week, like, yo, find out the moon days through the whole year. We can find that through the whole year. I'm gonna post it for the whole year. All the 4 sacred days in each month, those are the days you should be having off. For sure. And go to a place to chill out with yourself. It's the I am, by yourself. You ain't gotta do nothing. You're just rest. That's it. Don't do nothing. I guarantee you're gonna heal up, man. And we're gonna all heal up. Rest. You don't have time to be thinking about no BS. That's what the whole nation should be on. If you're an Israelite, that's what you should be doing. Honoring the 4 sacred days of the moon. And they doing that shit on the Saturday at they little shit. You be like, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. If you're a true Israelite, a true brew. So where you live that got trees like that? And we right on the other side of the Antarctic Circle, man. You know what I'm saying? The ice wall. I'm right on the other side. I'm talking to y'all before I come up in there. And we're gonna wreaking havoc and kicking over books and shit out the damn churches. Man, it's cloudy too, dude. It's been cloudy for so long. You know why? A lot of shit going down on the mainland. I learned that too. What they know? When shit happen out here, everything start happening in the rest of the world type stuff. Like, it'll look like this, but on the rest of the world, it'll be some extra floods and everything and shit. So, you know, we had the volcano going on. All that's supposed to happen, shit. Because we're all starting to get in alignment. We're starting to honor the 4 sacred days of the moon. One of us started to do it. Hey, we're all going to start doing it. It ain't going to be just one of us no more. It's going to be all of us. You know what I'm saying? We're all going to be like, yeah, 4 sacred, that makes sense. Most High gave us discernment. We should be doing that. Honoring the 4 sacred days of the moon. Resting. Not doing shit on that day. I don't care if it's on a Friday. Don't chill out. Don't be, ain't got nothing to do. Who you going to entertain? Man? Motherfucker, what the fuck's wrong with you? You growing to be an elite high spirit, G. That's what we forgot. We're cultivating the spirit. It's too much. We're cultivating the flesh. You nourish the flesh. You know, you don't let the flesh rule you. The flesh is pretty strong, dude. But you're stronger, which is you, the real light. Come here, Debo. Come here, Debo. Come here, Debo. Oh, we're gonna stop Debo up here. Debo's the big dog. I think he's y'all better watch out. But the Sabbath is true cosmic alignment, G. You know what I'm saying? It's true cosmic alignment. No false prophet. I know I got people from other parts of the world, all over the world. So, you know, I know y'all like, I talk to different people. You can turn it away. This message ain't for me. But for those who know, but the NOI on the mainland and all that, the Moorish Science Temple of America and everything, things that we had to find out on our own, really. Because they didn't tell us that we built those buildings, that the Tatari buildings was there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't tell us that. I mean, NOI didn't tell niggas that shit. And they had a damn Tatari building right in Chicago on State Street. Shit. It's like, damn, see? So, there's a lot of things going on in the world, man. But honoring the Sabbath is the best thing you can do right now, along with semen retention and not having sex, really, at this point in time. Let everybody play their hand. You gotta let everybody play their hand. Because pull back from the sex game, because now they're gonna start attacking you to the sex now. Because they know the jig is up. You know what I'm saying? They know it now. Now they can only just appeal to you in the flesh. They got anime motherfuckers coming to you. It's just dumb shit. Your flesh is fucked up right now. So when we heal through our psychological cluster B personality disorder by repenting through the true Kundalini cycle, the true Kundalini energy, by not having sex, we'll start getting our nobility back. We'll start recognizing what the principle of everything is. Keep your manhood. You don't want to give it away. Don't no gay man want another gay man. They want straight man. Shit. Why you want another gay man? The sex is gonna be over quick. Y'all both got entitlement issues. Fucked up. Ain't nobody trying to heal them. And ain't nobody trying to look at it like an issue, a sickness either. Because they're walking down the street having parades. You know? I mean, like, you know. Cluster B personality disorder is real, man. What's up, D-Ball? Come here, man. Come on over here, man. It's all good. Come on over here. It's a new D-Ball. Hey, come here, Nick. Come here. It's a different one. Y'all might not see him. D-Ball, bring your ass on over here, man. We had to get something. We're like, woo, woo. So, honoring the true Sabbath is more than just sitting back, Chief. It's more than just sitting back and being on a Saturday and not doing nothing or whatever. It's not that, man. It's not that. You're going to get them their stuff back, Chief. Bless you. This is Mystery King. Mystery. God. 777. God. That's 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. And that equals understanding. The best part of knowledge and wisdom. Just man and woman. Put it in the flesh form. Or just knowing to be wise. 1 and 2 equals 3. Woo-hoo. 1, 2, 3. ABC. My bad, yo. But I had to go on to that one and shit, G. Peace, God. Peace. Yeah, you know, so we get on that, and this is not an egotistical thing right here. Just be like, yo, we got to do it on this day. Most High is really chopping it up right now, man. We're not walking around the world with cameras right here. You know, the message is gonna get out through social media. You know, it's getting out, but it's getting out this way. You won't see it on TV like that. For those who catch it, it got to spread. You know, and once they see we gave them their calendar back, they see we own. It's still our calendar too, but they're gonna see like, oh man, these dudes really. The men is standing up now. You know what I'm saying? You're cultivating your energy, your divine feminine energy. The men do that on the inside. The women cultivate their divine masculine energy. You know, which is basically that's why our men, we already had this shit. Black men, that's why you be like, damn, that man can cook. That's why a lot of coaches realize like they figured out that niggas can cook. And then you start seeing the Asians do it too. They're like, man, it's good for a man to know how to cook. It's like it's good for a woman to know how to do something with the car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like it's good for a woman to know how to. I had a female that knew how to put in an alternator. You know, you had to change the belts and shit like that. That's difficult. Yo, CEO, peace to the God. You know, so you have to, you know, shit. It's good for both to cultivate the divine feminine and divine masculine energies within one another. Not just saying that the woman's gender, like this is gender based, and the woman's like it's divine feminine energy. Like, no. You cultivating your divine masculine. You're figuring out what the hell I'm trying to say while I'm in the gender flesh of the male. So once we blend, it's like, oh, okay, we get it now. But, you know, we've been doing this forever. So all we're doing is showing the world how we united in the first place. Now they get to see us do it. We done already been doing it. Behind closed doors, the world ain't know that we went through all that goddamn hell to become units, like in America, El Goquin or Al Goquin, what are you talking about? Like, I'm talking about the civilized tribes. They showed that America was already one. So now they wondering how the hell how can everybody else become one? Well, we can't do it through the false prophets. Shit, that ain't gonna work. False prophets got agendas and shit. They got, just like schools, they got agendas. You know what I mean? Curriculums and shit. They have things. What's up, Swift? This is Sparrow. That's a sparrow right there. You're gonna cultivate the light, but then all of us gonna be like this, G. Like, it's happening now, because one match is like other matches. And they don't even know why it's happening that way. What's up, baby? They don't even know. They just know that it's happening. You know that it's a nigga in the world putting in the work. If we had at least 3 niggas in the hood that was up at least 1 week of semen retention, nigga, the whole hood would change. The whole hood would start to change. So just imagine when everybody start getting 3 months, nigga, in the hood. Nigga. Come on. You gotta understand. It's like the energies change around you. And honoring that Sabbath, ooh, that's the way that you get those downloads. Those downloads, they come then because you're actually putting in the work. And when you're doing the semen retention or you know, the semen sacredness, and just the oil that you're moving through your body or up and down your 33 vertebrae. This is pretty much what we're supposed to be doing. When it gets to that crown chakra, over there. Gets to that crown chakra, boom, this oil crosses the vagus nerve, boom, you get them good. You start getting more talent. The collective start getting more talent. They don't know where the shit coming from. Somebody doing the work. That's what it is, and they know it. It's not false prophet season no more. False prophet should have been told us this shit. Like, that's what we gotta do. Nah, we too busy trying to make money and shit. And, you know, they ain't even put crack in the hood yet. In the 50s. They like, nigga, we still gotta put crack in the game. So we still got these niggas. Crazy. But honoring the true Sabbath, that'll set us back in alignment, cosmic alignment with the Most High, and with our ancestors too. But they'll be happy as fuck. They're gonna be like, damn, about damn time, because it ain't every Saturday with these people. Because they every Saturday, they in their little synagogue of Satan. They say, shit, they congregate too, but you're congregating on the same day as them. That's not gonna work. Even if we was doing it on a Sunday, that ain't gonna work either. Only way it's gonna work is if the Sabbath is on a Sunday, or if the Sabbath, it ain't on the same day every week, or if the Sabbath is on a Friday or Wednesday, whatever, or we use the science, the energies of that day through the divine cosmos, the divine alignment of the so-called planets. Those are the energies that we use. It all revolves around you. You don't revolve around nothing. It all revolves around you. You're the baby. You're the understanding of the earth. If mama and daddy is the Most High or knowledge, and mama is wisdom, then you're the understanding. You're the best part. You're the supreme equality of the whole equation. Equality is 6. So 1, 2, 3 equals 6. 6, or we ain't gonna use the letter 6, we're gonna use equality, equals 2. 6 and 2. Okay, I don't get too deep. Equality equals born's wisdom. I'm gonna say it just like that. Equality births wisdom. Wisdom and equality borns build and destroy, which is the 2 figures, the 360 figures of makes an infinite figure, which is an 8. Build and destroy. It's the number 8 now. 6 and 2 equals 8 now. All right. So build is to bring forth understanding. Destroy is destroying anything weak and wicked. That's what you have to do all the time. Refining yourself all the time. It's an ongoing process. We find this out through cosmic alignment now. Hey, Santa, what's happening? Let me sit over here. Get him out the way. Hold on, y'all. I kneel down and shit, so I gotta be careful. So yeah, build and destroy is basically man and woman. And all they do every day, all they do all day is build to bring forth an understanding. All the time to be equally yoked. If not, it's going to be toxic. The relationship going to be toxic. So build and destroy, man and woman, positive and negative, divine masculine, divine feminine, both. We can hell on these motherfuckers. So that's how you born, and born is the culture. We're just born shit all the time. That's the culture. We create. We're from the creator. We're the understanding of the creation. We're the best part. Hence, we're the ones that's meant to teach. And the only way to teach is through divine celibacy. You're not going to be teaching so we're going to learn if you was in your fucked up element, but to get a divine understanding nowadays, we need discipline. We need a little bit of discipline because we're cultivating spirit now. So that means we're going to be dealing with a lot of extra fleshy things, a lot more different parasites. The veil is open, so we got new species and shit coming in, which means there's new shit in the air, which means that these divine evils is spraying shit in the air to cause all kind of shit. That's what most I tell you. That's what they do. But in order to cultivate your connection to your ancestors is to honor the Sabbath, so it can protect you. They will have to protect you. Sometimes it gets outnumbered on Earth with a lot of bullshit. Like a lot of things go down. So that's how we're gonna get moved around. Because when most I see we serious, opportunities start hitting up. Everything start happening month by month. You're gonna start seeing big ass events happening. Tragic events. Oh, sad, I know. Natural disasters, really. You know what I'm saying? All of these events is gonna be happening because of we doing the Kundalini, sacred energy. You know what I mean? Semen retention, they call it. Celibacy. We're all doing it. It's gonna be happening. It's gonna cause a chain reaction, and then a lot of shit gonna go down. But in the meantime, most likely gonna be looking out for you and the ones that you love. And your prayers is gonna get answered more. Then you're gonna be refined and eating a certain way. You know, eating right and moving them parasites about you and shit. Because you know, the low spirits will suggest certain things to you, like suggesting you to do, you know, Sabbath on a Saturday. When really, the Sabbath is 4 sacred days of the moon. This next one coming up is going to be a new moon. So that means that you don't eat shit at all those days. I'm not sure until we catch on, yo. And this is not an egotistical thing. This is the next phase. It's cosmic alignment. It's the next phase of our journey, of our evolution back to reality. We're gonna do this. There's ain't no other way. We're gonna do this. We have to do it. It's already there. It's already in the stars. I wouldn't even be all the way the fuck out here saying the messages, but what? I'm doing my part out here, so everybody doing their part out there. Until this time. What time? Oh, you know. Till then, cultivate the happiness so you be on the right side. Shit, that's it. Hey, I was gonna go hop up off this joint after the live on the workout channel. I be blending in stuff, but I got a tarot channel too, so I can get a little bit more deeper and have to talk about certain things. I can talk about, you know, the divine connection, you know, with the person or the collective. We'll be back. All right. Well, they covered up sun on our ass, man. Look, they got this thing covered at 10 o'clock now. From 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock, we got severe cloud cover because the NAGA out here getting them UVs and shit, talking about this. Ain't that about a $1 inch? Exposing false prophets, motherfuckers doing things for Federal Reserve notes and shit. This is how much you value the Federal Reserve note, I guess. You know? If you value it that much, then, you know, ain't no telling what a motherfucker doing their little self. You know what I'm saying? But if you value the Most High, then hey, you're going to have to go ahead and get into that divine Sabbath movement and use the 4 sacred days of the moon. Ain't shit changed. You know what's up. Get to the higher upper. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and log off. Thank you for joining in, and I'll deal with you in the next one. We'll get a little bit more deeper, too. A little more deeper on the false prophets and the little phase ones, and I like phase 1. I got a little bit deeper on that, man. You know what I'm saying? False prophets, I ain't. You know, Amaru, our land, tomorrow, man. That's our shit. That's what we down. That's what we going with, man. So, that being said, I love y'all, and I'll be with you in the next.